First step towards achieving your dreams is having the right coach. Get the best education with NEET Mentor Counseling and make your NEET PG MBBS Counsel dreams come true. Download the app now.
Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this video we are going to discuss about MDMS, DNB and Diploma, all the courses where you can get admission into through All India Counseling, expected cutoff and how the cutoff is going to change this year compared to last year. Okay, so we will discuss separately for MDMS, DNB and Diploma round wise how will be the shift compared to last year. Okay, and what will be the regions. Before, if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe and don't forget to like the video if you like the content. And for the paid counseling guidance, you can call us on 9319128677. You can also avail the counseling guidance from the application, Android and iOS application. These are the steps to download and install it. Okay, and you can also join our Telegram group. So talking about All India 50% quota, in the round one, the cutoff will remain more or less same like last year. You can expect little bit positive shift compared to last year, but it will be marginal. I have considered like seat increment, a new addition of new colleges in factor, and considering that NMC is not going to get implemented, then this is the scenario. So in round one, either last year or little bit better than last year cutoff you can expect. But the first round is free exit, so it's not very important to know what will happen in the first round. Round two is the most important part. So you can expect positive shift compared to last year in round two. Why? From one viewpoint, you might be thinking like same number of candidates or more candidates will be there, so why positive shift? Say last year the counseling got so much delayed. It got delayed this year also, but last year it was on some other level, and due to that candidates were in kind of fear or panic mode. So, and it was the first time when the All India Counseling was going to happen in 4 different rounds. In 2020 or before that, it was just 2 rounds. So candidate had a kind of mindset about the cutoff is like very high for All India quota. Up to 2020, it was very high. So those candidates who were having 8,000 or 10,000 rank, they even didn't expect to get pediatrics. Okay, so they filled some of the pediatric options and then they moved to DNB also. Ultimately they gave more preference to DNB than it should have been given. That's why the DNB cutoff was high compared to what it should have been, and MDMS cutoff was low. Okay, MDMS cutoff was high and DNB cutoff was also high. But in this year, since they have a mindset that okay, up to this rank you can get MDMS, so why not to go for MDMS first and then only choose the option for DNB, or might not choose DNB option. Okay, so more number of DNB seats will be left out, but in round 2 there will be positive shift for MDMS. So subsequently in the mop-up round, more number of DNB seats and less number of MDMS seats will be left out. So in round 3 you can expect little bit negative shift compared to last year mop-up round, or almost same cutoff. Less number of seats will get neutralized due to seat increment. So either we can expect same cutoff as last year, or there will be little bit of negative shift. Talking about DNB, you can see positive shift in every round. Why positive shift in every round? The impact of seat increment in MDMS courses and DNB as well because candidate will first prefer MD/MS and then DNB for the same branches. So definitely it will be giving positive shift for DNB. In round 2 also, since candidates know that they can get MD/MS, so they prefer MD/MS and they don't prefer DNB in the round 2. They will be keeping as a backup option as long as they feel that they can get the seat as per last year. So the DNB will get so much of positive shift. In the third round also, since there is a rule that once you get seat in round 2, whether all India or state, you can't touch mop-up round, because there is software coming this year where they will have the data for all the candidates joined in round 2. So even not single candidate can go after joining seat in mop-up round. Last year, in spite of having the same rule implemented, but the software was not there. There was no mechanism to restrict the candidates to apply and do the choice filling in the portal. So many candidates who joined the round 2 in a state counseling also went to mop-up round. But this year the crowd in mop-up round will be lesser and more number of DNB seats will be left out. So you can expect very good positive shift in DNB in mop-up round. Coming to diploma, it will follow the same trend as I mentioned for DNB, because for diploma also the seat will be increasing this year. In some of the courses is almost getting doubled, and candidates preference would be first MD/MS, then DNB. Then some of the candidates would go for low budget private college instead of going for diploma. So the diploma cutoff will get like very good positive impact up to mop-up round and in second round also. So those who are looking for DCH and DGO, they should be happy that it will have so much of positive shift, because the positive shift doesn't come due to increase in diploma seat only, but increase in MD/MS seats. Like if there is increase of 4,000 to 5,000 seats in MD/MS, so that much shift will be going to occur in DCH and DGO courses, because last year it got close up to rank of around 30,000. Okay, and by 30,000 all the MD/MS clinical seats will get over. Okay, so even 2,000 to 3,000 seats are there in clinical MD/MS, so that much shift you can expect due to increment in the MD/MS seat, and due to increment in DNB clinical seats you can add that number of seats with the total number of seat increment in total number of clinical seat in MD/MS increment and total number of DNB clinical seat increment. That much minimum shift you can expect in diploma. Okay, so the diploma is going to get very good positive shift, and there is not very good reviews from the seniors. If they would ask, the candidate would ask, because they feel it like the colleges, because it's first batch, so they will also take some like few years to set it up to provide like good education for diploma. So the review is also not very good. That will be also a factor to give the positive shift positive shift to the cutoff in diploma courses. Okay, so diploma and DNB positive shift, and all India quota 50%. You can see positive shift in the round 2, but little bit of negative shift, or the negative shift can be neutralized by seat increment, or it can be like last year. So that's how it's going to happen in this year. And then you can plan for low budget private colleges. So the cutoff of low budget private college will also impact. Coming to the current updates. Okay, so EWS case court case is on 30th of August, and still we didn't get the date when they are going to release the judgment for from Madras High Court on NMC bill. So at least one day prior they have to give the date, one day prior of judgment or the last hearing. So still we didn't have the date, so we are expecting some further delay in the judgment. Once the judgment comes from High Court, Madras High Court, okay, whether it goes in the favor of government to implement the NMC bill, or even it goes in the favor of colleges representative. Let's see, if it goes in the favor of government, still those representative will still go for Supreme Court, and a new court case in Supreme Court will take so much of time, and we hardly have a week of time left out. Then the counseling is going to start. So it looks time wise very hard and difficult for this bill to get implemented by 1st of September or before that. In case the Supreme Court they cut their own statement that the counseling is not going to get delayed further this year, until unless they demolish their own statement, the bill is not going to get implemented. Okay, so that's all about EWS and NMC bill and all this DNB, diploma and all India quota cutoff analysis. So thanks for watching and have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.